yeah, otherwise have fun, chill out, ignore Andy Rumney when he's playing the camera. Have the best time, everyone. So catch up with you soon.
Right, good morning and welcome back to another vlog here on the channels. Yesterday we are going to Six Flags Great Adventure. Woo! Keep forgetting, I can't wait. We've got an ERT for sure. They haven't said, like we're not sure. So looking forward to that. But anyway, we're staying at the Hampton Inn Suites tonight. First hotel. We're here for 2 nights, and we paid. What did we say we paid around it?
It was $350.
$325.
Oh, beg pardon.
for us, both of us, for the twin room for 2 nights.
To work that out.
It was 100. It wasn't much. It's about £70 a night each, to be honest. Once you shared it between us, so that's not bad. But it's very basic. There isn't even a light in here other than the window, and that one there. Yeah, that one. There's no room tour from here, unfortunately. We're going downstairs to have our breakfast though and meet up with everyone. But yeah. Oh God, I'd look awful today. Slept okay. The coach to the hotel took what was it, 2 hours? It was 2 hours and it wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, comfortable beds, one of those contraptions, and yeah, that's all you need.
Hello.
Morning everyone, yeah, so we're in 425 if you want to come and stay here. We're not that far from the park actually. I think it's about a 15-minute drive in the coach. It's pretty interesting because I've never actually done an event like this, like away in. Well, I have. I've done Leesburg and a few other events with the European Coaster Club, but not of like this scale. Hiring a coach, going to new places, new people. It's got to be interesting. But we're looking forward to it. Like I said, we'll go downstairs, get some breakfast. And then we have to meet everyone outside to get on the coach for Six Flags Great Adventure. Yeah, looking forward to El Toro, and there's so much there. Morning, Chris. Morning. He's here.
Yeah, bucket list park. Well, not bucket list, but it's a top park in it we're going to today.
It's one of them, yeah. Did you sleep well again?
Oh yeah, really good night. Really
Did I wake you up?
No, not at all.
That's all right,
like a baby.
I don't think I slept well at all last night. Right, lift is here.
The original Batman.
No, you gotta do it like this. Simon Wilson. Right, so we've come down for breakfast. I'm awake now. When I walked in, everyone was like, "Oh, hello," and I'm like, "Yeah, just let me." Yeah, I'm pretty grumpy in the morning. I love Fruit Loops. Got a coffee, but it's very limited offering here. You got some eggs, oatmeal, porridge. You got these omelette things. They look quite nice. Roast skin potatoes, pork sausage. There's no French toast, but they do have the waffle makers. Waffle.
I got on the waffles on the go.
Waffle.
Yeah.
I love my Fruit Loops. Yeah, a big staple part of American breakfast is Fruit Loops and a coffee. Yeah, you've got to put the. Becky had to remind me. It's the creamer, like the coffee mate creamer that you put in your coffee, and it's French vanilla flavoured, and it's really nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. And the Fruit Loops as well. Hot food range isn't great. There's omelettes, like sausage patties, porridge, and that's about it really, isn't it? Yeah, it's not the best, but it's okay, and it's included in the price that we paid for the hotel. We're here for 2 nights. I have this, wait for everyone else to join up, get on the coach and off to Six Flags Great Adventure today. I can't wait. Yeah, some massive bucket list rides there. Once I'm actually there and in the park, I'll probably settle down a bit more. I've got my rucksack with me because it's got to be a long day, so I've got battery chargers and pills and headache tablets, all that sort of stuff, just in case. It's meant to be a bit rubbish with the weather as well, and it's currently 16 degrees and it's cloudy at 8 o'clock in the morning. Right, let's get these eaten. I'll see you in a bit. Right, so the coach is here, and so is everyone else. Yeah, you're right, dude. Morning.
Good morning.
You sleep all right then? I think to be safe.
Yeah, I have slept.
We said that.
I've been to sleep since.
Yeah. We went back to bed. Yeah. So the coach is here. We'll leave we leave the suitcases here in the hotel because we're back here again tonight. There's a lot. I think there's 50, what was it, 59 people? Hello, he's a new guy, he's from the Netherlands. So yeah, I am a vlogger, so if you don't mind being on the camera, it's too late now. So yeah, you'll have to subscribe. Coasting Crazy, yeah. If we go. Six Flags Great Adventure. I don't know, where's Coaster Dan? I'll sit with you then, yeah?
How we doing, buddy? Aye,
yeah,
let's do that.
Sit with Chris, we'll have a chat on the way.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a nice coach.
To Six Flags Great Adventure this morning. It's going to be a good day, hopefully. Obviously, ERT this morning. Who knows what it's going to be at this moment, so...
You do.
Don't spoil it.
Well, we've got an idea, but we'll see anyway. It should be a good day. Few house rules. Obviously, make sure the coach is still tidy. Up this morning and this later on.
Right, so we've pulled up to the entrance of the park. It was a bit of a faff. We've actually been here nearly half an hour already. Security wouldn't let us come into the park. We're just outside the entrance to where you pay for your car parking. It's $35 for general parking. Obviously, we're in a coach. And $35 is £25.80 to park your car. And people moan about the price of car parks in the UK. Like, big up Polton's Park, free parking. I didn't mention it on the video at the time, but Flamingo Land's also free parking. But yeah, and preferred is $50. £36.86p. Bonkers that, innit? So we'll get in, we'll get parked up. I can already see Superman, the B&M flying coaster. Obviously we can't see Kinder Car because it's not there anymore. Gutted about that. I was just saying to everyone on here though, I think I would have been pretty scared to go on that though. It's always been a very daunting looking coaster for me. But other than that, yeah, I can't really see a lot. There's everyone behind me though as well. Yeah, I should have a good day today. Look, really looking forward to it. Right, so we're now in the park, and it's yeah. We should have been doing an ERT at 9 o'clock. Wow, there you go. There's Toro. Look how big that is. Look at that drop. Oh my god. Oh my. That is massive. So excited for this. The weather's again, it's not great, but it's midweek.
Hopefully keeps everybody else awake.
Yeah, well, it's midweek, and there's no. Everyone should be at school, and they're really strict with it over here in the States. Unless you go to Florida, where everyone seems to be out of school. Everyone's always on a holiday in Florida.
I've done Galactica.
So yes, that's Superman Ultimate Flight, I think it's called. It's a B&M flying coaster. You also got the EV charging here as well. Hello, girls.
Hi.
Hello.
And
Hello, girls.
how you doing?
Yeah, all right. Buzzing.
Buzzing.
Buzzing. Right. So we've got our tickets in our pockets. We've got an ERT this morning. No idea what it is because they haven't said yet. We should have been in the park earlier than this, but never mind. We should have a good day today here at Six Flags Great Adventure. The first ever visit. I cannot wait for this park. It's the first sign I've seen here. It's against the law to smoke, so my vape's got to go in my bag. Well, I hope it don't get searched and pulled out, but yeah, they don't allow selfie sticks at Six Flags parks either, so yeah, I've got my handle, not the extended version, so hopefully I should be okay with it. But yeah, they don't allow smoking in the park at all. You have to go and stand in the car park, and I think that's across all Six Flags parks now. But yeah, there's the iconic sign. Right, so we're in. Well, we're not yet. The ticket sort of office is just here in front of me, but look at the iconic entrance here, and massive surprise, we've just been given fast passes from Mark and Scott. We can't believe it. Fast passes for the whole park and an ERT on something we still don't know what is yet.
Yeah, we do.
Don't say. I don't want to know. Stop spoiling it.
I'm not going to tell you, viewers.
Is it that?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Flash, what is it called? The Flash vertical velocity. The first, it's not, they've got one in China, but it's the
First super boomerang not in China.
yeah, it's a Vekoma Super Boomerang, and there's one of only two in the world. Yeah, it might, It looks quite intense. I'm not sure about, because I don't like backwards coasters and things. You'll see it. I don't know if we're allowed to film on rides here. You definitely not, but I don't know if they organised anything with vloggers. So yeah, let's get in the park. Oh man, I'm pumped for this. Great adventure! I think nobody said New Jersey. I think you said Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil! Oh no, sorry, yeah, New Jersey.
Yeah.
So yeah, a different, well, it's a different state, isn't it? Because New York is in New York State, so we're in a new state as well.
New York City is pretty much right on the border with New
Yeah.
Jersey. As soon as you cross over from Manhattan, you're in.
It is, yeah. Well, there you go. Great adventure. Everyone's like taking pictures. People don't take pictures. That's the thing. There's a lot of people that don't come to parks and even bring a camera with them. Right, we're off on a group takeover of Vertical Coaster, which is the new Vekoma. I can't believe I'm here. Like, this is so surreal. There we go. We're going into Movie Town, apparently. Wow, an ERT for an hour on this. I think the park opens to the public at 40 minutes. Hello, Scott.
Hello.
Thank you, first of all, for organising the trip. And
It's a genuine pleasure, my friend.
Yeah.
Genuine pleasure.
yeah,
I love it.
and I'm sure Scott will be picking on me quite a lot. No picking on.
I want you to keep vlogging, so I'm going to be like, no car industry banter this time. I'm
No,
afraid.
there isn't. No. Let's go. Right, so I've got my chest harness on. Apparently it's down to the operator's discretion if you can film on the rides here or not. That's what we've been told by the park manager here, but listening to the music, the Superman original John Williams score in the background is amazing. Oh, what a place. Right, here we go.
What was? Fury.
Yeah.
I was there with
Hello!
Having a good day already, Andy.
Oh, buzzing, mate, yeah. Go, go, go. Send it. Wow, the Flash. Yeah, I'm not gonna bore you with all the stats and everything, but I've just gotta tell you what it's like. Because there'll be a lot of filming at this park, a lot to take in. You know, I just want to sort of enjoy myself, as I've never been here before. It does have a launch on it. You come out the station backwards up the spike, and then you get a launch through here, up on the hang time there, back down around, but on the other side, and then it comes up here, and then it goes backwards, back through the layout. It's the brand new Vekoma Super Boomerang, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, I was thinking for the ERT they might have went.
Yeah, so I did ask about filming with my camera, and they said no, even with a chest harness, so it's just off-ride. It's just off-ride stuff, and then, yeah, let's see what happens. Just enjoy the ride without a camera bouncing around. Yeah. You excited?
Oh yeah.
You excited? Yeah. Oh yeah. Are you, Chris?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's go, send it. Right, there you go. First ever ride on Flash Vertical Velocity. That was amazing, that. Without a doubt, straight away, that's the best coaster I've ever been on that goes backwards. Didn't feel sick at all. Super smooth. It's got banging tunes on the onboard. Oh, and it banging tunes on the audio right behind your head. It's just, that is awesome. Super smooth, great inversions. Vekoma, oh, I love you. So good. Right, there you go, the Flash Vertical Velocity. Yeah, I got it right, thank you, Mark. That was, well, it is an incredible coaster. Again, I'm not a fan of backwards coasters. I've done it twice. If I give it another go, it probably ruin me for the rest of the day and the other coasters in the park. But it's well good. You can hear the music, banging tunes. It's got banging tunes on it. It's well good, aren't they? The element up here, the stall, that is superb going forward and backwards. You got some pops of airtime. You've got the launches on it are really good. Super cool.
The chiller roll.
The what?
The chiller roll.
Is that what they call it? Oh yeah, the chiller roll at the top. Yeah. Awesome that.
Glad you like it.
Yeah, really good. It's just a bit too much for me going backwards, but Vekoma have come a long way. And if you've not ridden like Lek or anything like that out in Europe, Energylandia rides there as well. This is amazing. It's very good, and it's a much needed step up from the old Vekoma boomerangs, which are not great, are they? So yeah, I enjoyed that. Just a little bit too much for me going backwards. I had 2 rides back to back. That was enough for me. I'll probably do it later on if it's not too busy, because we have the fast passes. Awesome. Hey, that'd suit you, mate. Get it on. Get one on. Put it on. Is there not a Superman one?
No,
it's not a bib.
You wanted a bib, don't you?
It's not a bib. It's a cape. Put your cape on. Yeah, the Flash merch in here. You got some hoodies and t-shirts, some caps and hats over there. There's a drinks cooler. These are really cool. Yeah, there's a good coaster, that really, really good. And the banging tunes on the train as well. You can hear it from over here. You know, there doesn't really need loud music in the area. Just the music on the train's good enough. That was awesome. That if you like your new school Vekoma coasters, you'd love this. It was brilliant. So you have the Hall of Justice over there, which is a DC themed dark ride. I did one of those at Six Flags Magic Mountain. So yeah, the first and only park that I've ever done that was Six Flags is Magic Mountain. So I'm looking forward to seeing a new park. You got, look at Nitro over there. So we've got to go on plenty of rides today. So you do have some flat rides here at the park. One of them is Wonder Woman Lasso of Truth, but it's one of them horrible Zamperla giant Discovery models. Yeah, not Intamin. Yeah, not a fan of those. So we'll give that one a miss. If there's anything new, unique, maybe like a break dancer. I know that they do have break dances here in the States, or a tilt-a-whirl. I'll give one of a go. Apparently, is the Larson Loop still here? I think there's a Larson Loop somewhere at one of the parks. So I've never done one of those.
There was one, but I don't know if it's still here.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll have to look out for that one, Larson Loop. You got Batman the Ride over there, the second one of its kind to be built. You got El Toro, Jersey Devil, the RMC, Nitro. Yeah, looking forward to this. You've also got an S&S 4D coaster here as well. I did John Wick and Motion Gate Dubai. Wasn't a fan of that, so that'll be a one and done for me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this day. Unfortunately, like I said, there won't be any POVs. We did ask at the station. If I ask at some of the other coasters and they say, yeah, I'll come back round, but there's got to be no POVs, unfortunately, of these rides. If you want to see them, there's plenty on YouTube, and you've got to get a movable locker for the rides. So we've got to do Batman first then. It's not even open yet. Oh, is it opening now? Yay! There we go. Batman the Ride. Yeah, I think they've got the music on. Yeah, they play the theme tune from Prince from the 1989 Batman movie. Alright, we'll go on the back then. Get a back row ride. Yeah, there's no music in the station yet. They normally have the Batman theme tune in here. There you go, there's the Batman costume. Probably not from the film. We got 1993 B&M invert, and I tell you what, proper old school that, yeah, even the restraints were super tight on that, Christ. I almost didn't get on that. It's, yeah, what do you use fast passes for? Oh, we've got fast passes.
We just saw the entrance there.
Yeah, there was a walk-on anyway, by the way, you saw that. Yeah, decent ride, Batman the Ride, done the same one with a similar layout at Six Flags Magic Mountain. They've got numerous of these Batman the Ride B&M coasters. It looks great, obviously you can tell it's been well looked after. The track's really nice looking, you can see all the trains of maintenance. It was pretty good on it as well. But yeah, it was not bad. It's just a bit brutal, but no, not bad. Yeah, so you got the Batmobile there. You do have an indoor coaster there called the Dark Knight. I think it's a Mack Wild Mouse. This park is massive, by the way, and anyone that's a fan of the Rollercoaster Tycoon franchise, this park was featured in the first Rollercoaster Tycoon, and I remember playing that, and you know, it sort of grew up with knowing the rides that are in this park. We've got the Flash down here. Oh, sorry, Nitro. We've been told to wait later for El Toro because it warms up throughout the day. You got Fat Burger there, funnel cakes, Dipping Dots. Oh, it's so good to be back in America. Yeah, they do have bigger lockers here. It's $10 a day, transferable locker, so you can go to different lockers and use the same one. You've got the Roaring Rapids over here. I'm up for a Rapids ride. You've got, is that Jersey Devils down there, I think? Yeah, the RNC Raptor. Oh, wow. We go around and do Nitro, B&M Hypercoaster. It's a walk-on. That train's empty. There was just a front row going around there. Wow, I'll tell you what, Nitro was amazing. First of all, they're running it on 3 trains. That was brilliant. The airtime was great, it was smooth, it was comfortable, really good layout, but the views are spectacular. I've not seen views on a coaster like that in a long time. When you get to the top of that lift hill, all you can see is the coaster and a load of trees. It's like this forest as far as the eye can see. It's just unbelievable. And then you look behind you, you can see El Toro in the distance. This park is absolutely massive. That was great. That was hands down one of the best B&M hypercoasters I think I've ever been on. And I haven't been on many, so that was a great start. So far, some really good coasters here. Right, so next up is Devil Coaster. Might as well knock out the kiddie coaster. But some of us were saying that they don't allow adults on here if you haven't got a child with you.
And you can't do the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, we can't do the Jersey Devil because that's down. But there's teenagers and adults going on it. The little Devil Coaster was okay. It's one of them janky Zamperla kiddie coasters. It was a one and done. But it was alright, and at least they allowed us to get on it. A lot of parks in the US are pretty strict with adults riding kiddie coasters. They didn't care, so happy days, I got the credit. We'll just walk around, find out whatever's next, and yeah, we'll ride it like a bad boy. The Skull Mountain here is so famous for being in Rollercoaster Tycoon. I don't really know much about the ride itself. There's a lot of teenagers here. There's a lot of teenagers here, a lot of school trips. We noticed that from Nitro looking down. Yeah, it's going to be a busy day with school trips, but it is June, and June is school trip season. So yeah, let's go into this one. Skull Mountain. Don't really know much about this one at all, really. Right, so we just come off Skull Mountain, and that was pathetic. Was that was pointless. There's just nothing inside the building at all. Very sort of family friendly sort of style ride, didn't really do a lot. It was a bit like if you've been to Breen and been on Astrostorm, the old Space Invader ride that was at Blackpool. It's a little bit like that, but you sit 2 aside and there's seats, whatever, people on the ride, and yeah, you just go through inside the mountain, no theming whatsoever. So yeah, it's a one and done, but at least I got the famous credit.
Go to get something to drink.
Yes, I do want to go to the recording. What did you think to Waste Mountain?
Not much of that. Everything else I've done so far, brilliant though.
Yeah.
Nitro. We did it once in the front, once in the back. The back, yeah.
Unbelievable on the back.
Later,
yeah. It'll probably warmed up.
Yeah, but no, nice park so far.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Yeah, they're not great. Like I said, I did John Wick at Motion Gate. This guy here said he's not a fan of them either. But it's the Joker, it's very iconic as well. Harley Quinn, Crazy Train next. Yeah, look at the lines now already. Thank God we've got the fast passes, even for the kids' creds. Right, so we've all just come off Harley Quinn Crazy Train, which is the Zero Tivoli coaster. They're all right. You know what I mean? They are what they are, and it wasn't bad at all. Right in front of me, into the side here, you got Joker, the SNS 4D spin. We've all said we'll probably do it later. I mean, obviously I want the credit, we're here, but there's some other big coasters here still yet to do, and we want to get on those and prioritise those first. But yeah, having a really good Six Flags day here at Six Flags Great Adventure. Well, there you go, iconic view of El Toro here by this lake. That is incredible. To see that in person is absolutely massive. It really is huge. It's one of the, oh, it's going up the lift hill now. It's one of the biggest wooden coasters in the world, is that. Intamin, prefabricated. It's got a cable lift hill on it as well. You just see how quick the train's going up there. If you can see it, it should be there somewhere. Insane. It's got to come round now. I mean, yeah, I could get the RCDB up now and just tell you what, a couple of facts. Well, I've got the camera recording, I've got it here on my phone anyway. So the height of El Toro is 181 foot, so it's almost a hypercoaster, and its speeds of 70 miles an hour. Wow. Cannot wait to get on there. Right, so we're going into Frontier Adventures. There's a massive log flume over here. Last time Steve was here, you were saying it was being renovated. Yeah, so looks brand new, that looks really, really good. I don't mind a log flume. Look at the massive water wheel on the side. This is so iconic, this park. It's just Rollercoaster Tycoon heaven round here. It's just like my whole childhood of memories, seeing it in a video game and then actually being here. It's amazing. It's so surreal. So we're going over to do this mine train first, and then you got Medusa over there that used to be Bizarro. I think it was Medusa, then it went to Bizarro, and then it's back to Medusa again. So that's a B&M sit-down coaster. Right, so we might as well do the mine train. I'm guessing it's an Arrow. Is it an Arrow?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It is an Arrow. Old school Arrow mine train. Yeah, let's give this one a go.
Welcome back, riders. I hope you guys enjoyed that ride. Once the race comes to a full and complete stop, you guys can exit out on my side of the train.
Right, the runaway mine train. Where do I even start with that? Well, it's pretty easy to start with that. Chuck it in the bin. That is one of the worst coasters I've ever ridden in my life. That was horrible. 1974 Arrow mine train. It's 51 years old this year, and they need to scrap that. As Chris said earlier to the ride staff, they took the wrong coaster out of the park because that was just terrible. Was that not nice? Very janky, very rough, very uncomfortable. I would probably never do that again. Anyone that's a massive fan of Arrow coasters, fair play, you might like that and enjoy that, but that was terrible. Yeah, so they do have a safari here as well, which they take you around on jeeps. It did used to be one of those ones where you just drive around yourself. Yeah, that was, what do you think to that, guys?
Awful.
One of the worst, isn't it, that, Chris?
It is what it is. I don't know. I'm glad it was short. I'm glad it was one lift hill and it didn't go on and on and on. But yeah.
We think it's got new Vekoma trains on it because it's got the individual pull-down lap bars like you do on the Vekoma coasters. But it was just terrible. the transitions and just everything about it was yeah. But one coaster I've been looking forward to getting on is Medusa, the B&M sit-down coaster that used to be called Bizarro. This looks amazing. They've repainted it and everything. I'll tell you what was good about the mine train, getting views of El Toro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the views of El Toro over there are just insane. Alright, here we go, Medusa, it's coming now into the Cobra roll. It's coming. Where's it at? There. Wow. Yeah, looking forward to this. Right, so Medusa, I've got the stats up. Yeah, it's a 1999 B&M flawless coaster, and it's the first one ever built. I wasn't sure about that, but I sort of remember something. Yeah, first B&M flawless coaster. So I've done Kraken at SeaWorld many times, but this was the original one, and I do like Kraken at SeaWorld. This has also got 7 inversions as well, so it'll probably ride very similar to Kraken. Wow, Medusa was awesome. Proper old school B&M, how they should be riding to this day, but sadly they don't. They're very jolty and not that great at the moment, B&M coasters, the modern ones anyway, but that was amazing. I really enjoyed that. It was awesome, really good. Super smooth as well, brilliant on the front row, just felt like Kraken at SeaWorld. Yeah, so far we've had a great day today. It's just gone 12 o'clock, we've got another 7 hours of riding, yeah. Yeah, Medusa was excellent. What did you think, guys? Did you like it?
Yeah, for its age, it was so smooth, it was fantastic, it was brilliant.
Riding really well.
Good ride, yeah.
It just looks immaculate as well. I know they repainted it and stuff recently.
Every bit of it was just smooth, it was great.
Awesome.
No head banging.
No, really good, intense ride, proper classic. Did you like it, Chris?
Yeah, well paced. It's got all the elements you'd want, hasn't it? And well, like you said, it's just the iconic entrance into it.
Yeah, it is.
It gave you that flying feeling as well.
Yeah, I mean, when it used to be Bizarro as well, and there was some elements around the ride, a bit of theming, but it didn't, didn't really do that much.
See the safari as well.
Yeah, massive safari. Yeah. That looks insane. El Toro, look at the size of this thing. It's absolutely massive. I don't know if, what's it called, Colossus at Heidi Park's bigger. Wow. Oh, we're gonna have to give this a go, dude. And then we'll get something to eat. Right, here it is. The famous entrance for El Toro, one of my biggest bucket list coasters. We're just seeing if Steve can get in the seat. It looks like it might be a bit of a tight squeeze. But yeah, I'm looking forward to El Toro. I'm just going to give the test seat a go. Well, what can I say about El Toro? That I'm hugely disappointed. That's one of the most shockingly bad coasters I think I've ever ridden. That was not pleasant at all, unfortunately. It's fast as anything, and you get some airtime, but to say it was retracked for a bit, it's just, it was so rough. I just got knocked about all over the place on there. I got stapled in the seats, not very good seats positions. You got like a click fix seat belt and then a lap down pull bar restraint. And it just, I was not a fan of that. I mean, the thing is absolutely massive. It's fast, but to want to go on a coaster for so long and for it to disappoint like that, I mean, I'll probably try it later on in the afternoon, but I just wasn't a fan of that. Chris loved it. Chris was like, oh yeah, that's all right. Is that, didn't you?
Yeah, but then this is the thing, coasters, people have different opinions.
Yeah.
That was a bit of me, that was. And it was, don't get me wrong, once you get into the S-bends, there was some potholes and it threw you around a bit, but the airtime and the speed, like,
it's fast,
fantastic,
isn't it?
fantastic.
Really fast, but I just found that a bit uncomfortable, unfortunately.
Fair
I
play.
preferred Nitro.
All right.
Saying that, when was the last time I ever preferred a B&M sit down to a wooden coaster like that? That's the first time, but nah, it wasn't for me. I'll try it again later in the day, but unfortunately I didn't enjoy that ride on there. I didn't.
Which ride was that?
El Toro.
Oh, it's amazing.
Well, it's not.
Andy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, neither does anyone else, but not for me.
No, it's a great ride.
It's not.
Any ride where I sit in my seat, I'm out of my seat more than I'm in it, is a hit with me.
Well, put it this way, I was in my seat the whole way round, so yeah, I didn't get nothing off that one. Unfortunately, yeah, very sad. It's been hyped up for me for most of my adult life, and yeah, just wasn't keen on it, unfortunately. I preferred Boulder at Leesburg. That's a much nicer, more comfortable ride. Yeah, we've got to get some food or something now anyway. Oh, he loved it that much, he doesn't know which t-shirt to get.
I'm definitely buying a t-shirt.
Oh, you really?
Yeah,
I'm not. No, that ride's getting no money out of me today. Unless we get an amazing ride later. Yeah, the logo is iconic. There's all sorts of stuff. You've got Medusa merch over here as well. Oh, glasses straps. See if they sell those. So I don't have to take my glasses off every time. Chris, what did you think to El Toro?
It was alright. It was a bit of a disappointment, especially for my 200th credit.
Yeah. Oh no, was it? Oh, congratulations.
I deliberately waited on it for my 200th credit.
Yeah.
And it was rough as hell.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Getting stapled in didn't help.
No, same.
But credit's a cred.
It is indeed. On to the next one, I'd say.
Absolutely.
Right, so another rant from Andy. I just got this can of Monster, and over in the States they don't actually do the 500ml cans that they do in the UK. So this can is smaller than the UK. I've just paid $7.45 for it, which is around £5.50. $5.50 for a bloody can of Monster. What a rip-off. Right, so we've come to Granny's Chicken for something to eat. Thank you very much. Yeah, nice in here. So in Granny's Chicken, they haven't actually got that much in here, to be honest. There's Granny's platter for $19, 3-side platter for $15.99. You get a choice of 3 sides. The grab and go stuff is chicken, crispy chicken topped garden salad, cake slice, I don't even know what that. So what's the main dishes? Old-time meatloaf, hand-breaded chicken tenders, hush puppy battered shrimp, and barbecue chicken legs. Right, so this is what I've gone for. You get these are called biscuits in the United States. If no one's ever seen these, it's basically a scone or a scone, whatever you want to say. That's all it is. That's what they call biscuits over here, not the type of biscuits we have. I've gone for the chicken tenders. There's like 5 in there, and a little bit of macaroni cheese, and the whole thing including tax came to $31. That's insane. There's I'll put it up towards me. Yeah, there's not a lot there. There's not much. Well, yeah, I'll get stuck into this, and then we'll mop up. I think we've got to do the safari next, and then we'll mop up the rest of the creds. I mean, what's that for?
$15.86 it cost.
Oh, really? Oh, right, £15.86 that's cost. He just did the conversion. Wow, that's expensive, that. Right, let's give it a go. Try the mac and cheese first. Yeah, it's not even hot. Chicken tenders with a bit of barbecue sauce on it. Alright, yeah, they're alright. It's alright. It'll fill a hole. Well, the food was okay. It filled a hole. It's expensive, overpriced theme park food. It was okay. The chicken tenders weren't too bad. They're just chicken tenders. Again, I don't really see the hype for them, but I don't mind chicken tenders. I like them from KFC, and the chicken selects from McDonald's are pretty decent, but yeah, as chicken tenders go, they were okay. The biscuit was quite nice, and the macaroni cheese was lovely as well. The macaroni cheese was a bit lukewarm, it wasn't boiling hot, but the chicken tenders were nice and hot, and overall it filled a hole, nothing more. Right, so we're actually leaving the park now at the minute because we've got to do the famous safari. So you have to leave the park and get on a shuttle bus that takes you over to where the safari is, and you get on like a jeep or something. We do the safari. Chris really wants to do it, and then we'll come back in the main park, get the credits done and get them out of the way, and then anything else we want to re-ride. But yeah, we've only got 4 coasters left to get on. So looking forward to the Dark Knight, which is a Mack Wild Mouse coaster in the dark. What else have we still got to do? Oh, the RMC single rail, still got that to do, yeah, so stick with us. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if you're up for it. But yeah, let's go check out the safari. Right, so we've walked over to the Wild Safari. It took us about, what, 20 minutes to walk here?
There was no signs.
Nothing.
No, security said, oh, there's a shuttle bus, picks you up on the right-hand side. No, looked around, nothing there.
Nothing,
So.
we've walked it instead, yeah. We walked about a mile to get to here. Right, so I just walked over there, put my camera in my bag, and he's like, you can't bring selfie sticks in, which isn't a selfie stick, it's just the handle for the GoPro or the Action 4. And he's like, no, so I took it off and I hid it in that plant pot behind me, and he still won't let me in with it, even in my bag. So yeah, so I'm walking back towards the shuttle bus stop there, because I'm not walking back to the theme park because it's miles away. They literally took us about 20 minutes to walk over here. It's ridiculous. Some of the rules and stuff they have over here in the States is just crazy. How can you not allow selfie sticks that's not a selfie stick into a safari park? Because we sit on a jeep and go around, it just doesn't make any sense. So selfie stick in question is just my handle. It doesn't extend or anything. And he says basically anything that's extended from your camera is not allowed in the park. I said, well, I've been in the park all day and no one said a thing. So if you're going to Six Flags Park, I don't know, bring a camera but just hold it in your hand. Right, so the dilemma of the mysterious selfie stick continues. So yeah, I actually stuffed it then in my bag, went through security again, and as you can see him, he was looking, and it's like, oh, have you got a stick in your bag? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, you should have looked at the signs, you would know that you're not allowed to bring them in. I said, well, I came in at the beginning of the day and no one said anything. They said, yeah, they shouldn't have allowed you in with a stick, so if you come in, don't bring a selfie stick with you. I'm now walking handheld. I've just got my phone in my other pocket, and I'll just use the free lockers that they've got for the rides. Still got Superman to do, the B&M flying coaster. I'll go around and do that. We've got Joker over there we need to do, the RMC single rail, and something else. Oh, the Dark Knight indoor coaster, and then that's it. All coasters are done here. I don't think I mentioned it, but the lockers was $20. So yeah, God, I've spent a fortune on this trip already, and it's only officially the second day. Yeah, coming to America or even coming on these big trips, I know a lot of people will be like, you know, I'm so lucky to come here. I really am, but you know, like I said, this is my holiday. I've saved up quite a bit to come out and do this, and from what you see on the vlog, there's a lot of walking around. This park is massive, so you only see a portion of what I've actually filmed here. But no, other than the little niggles of the park, the rest of it's alright. I mean, around here is pretty basic looking. It's like a carnival section. And walking down towards Superman now, which I can just see in the distance over there, about half a mile away. Right, let's go and give it a go. I think you can leave small items on the side of the station, so I've got my hat and my glasses anyway. I'll just put my camera inside my hat, and then obviously my phone. Fast pass through the gift shop, the Daily Planet gift shop. Oh yeah, look at these Superman hats. Awesome. Yeah, I did actually get, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did actually get a Superman t-shirt for my trip. That's nice. A Superman t-shirt for my trip. I ended up washing it and it shrunk, so it didn't even fit me. So I might have to get another Superman t-shirt while I'm here. I do like Superman and I can't wait for the new film to come out. Wow, look at this thing. This thing's massive. It's got a pretzel loop on it, which is just here. Looks like it's on 2 trains because they're stacking in the station. Yeah, this thing's massive. B&M flying coaster. Only done a few of these. Obviously done the original one at Alton Towers. I've done Tatsu at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and what's it called, Manta at SeaWorld as well in Orlando. I think that's all the all the P&M flying coasters I've ever done. So Superman Ultimate Flight opened in 2003, the year after Air at the time, obviously now Galactica. I think they opened another Superman, because these are like a clone off the shelf sort of design. It's called a Superman layout. And it's only got 2 inversions on it. That pretzel loop is insane. That is just, yeah, it's crazy. It's almost blackout material, that thing. It's just bonkers. But yeah, not a bad ride. I'm not a massive fan of B&M flying coasters though, but got the credit and it was okay. And it's also such a shame that we missed out on Kindercard, that would have been sort of in that position there, would have shot down the launch and up the massive top hat and then down. Obviously it was the tallest coaster at the time and they've torn it down. The Falcon's Flight at Six Flags Qadir, when it opens, that will be the tallest, longest and fastest coaster in the world. So sometimes it doesn't make sense, these parks keeping old rides that are no longer relevant to the times, but you know, it'll be missed by a lot of enthusiasts, and especially the people that never got to ride it. Still got the RMC single rail to do, and Dark Knight, and I think that might be it. Oh, and Joker as well. Right, since we're walking past it, we might as well do it. Battle for Metropolis, Justice League. Really good dark ride. Did the one at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and I remember it being really good. Interactive shooting dark ride, loads of animatronics and things in this. Well, we really are having a Six Flags day. We just walked to the station and it's not working, it's broken down. Yeah, if you do the normal line, you get a bit of a pre-show section as well, I think, with Cyborg, if I remember. But yeah, it's gone down. Yeah, it's gone down. Oh well, on to the next ride. Right, so we'll try the Dark Knight coaster now. This is a Mack Wild Mouse indoor coaster. It's supposed to be pretty good from what I've heard. Yeah, all the lights have just come on, all the ha-has from the Joker. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, the little the trains are themed up to like subway cars. That's really cool with like broken glass, and yeah, they're really good. Yeah, it's a Mack Wild Mouse. Right, there you go. We just come off the Dark Knight. That was awesome. That was one of the best Mack Wild Mouse coasters I've ever ridden, because it's inside as well. One of the smoothest coasters I've ever ridden. It was brilliant. Was that some theming inside, like you're going around Gotham City, and there's some buildings like hung up next to the track, but there's no music in there at all. There was no like sound effects or anything. I really like the little trains that are themed to subway cars. I thought that was a brilliant idea. Never seen that done before. But overall, Dark Knight was really good. Really enjoyed that. Right, here we go, Jersey Devil coaster. It is currently closed at the minute. They've been testing it. There's a train in the station there. Single rail RMC. Have you ever done one of these before?
I did, yeah. I did the Golden Lasso, I think it's called, the Wonder Woman one.
Oh, Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Yeah. And to be honest, like, yes, they're fast and intense, but I found them quite rattly. And
yeah, a lot of people saying they're quite uncomfortable as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see what it's like if we get on it. After this, I've only got one more coaster to do, and that's that bloody awful Joker S&S. They were leaving that till the last. Yeah, we'll just have to wait until they've got the all clear. But yeah, it looks amazing, this. Wow, I've actually found a coaster that I really enjoyed going on. Apart from the seat position, which is terrible, I'll get to that in a minute. That is one hell of a coaster. That it's fast, it's smooth, it's got all the RMC goodness that you come to love with them. I've only ever done, well, that's probably my 4th ever RMC now, but that's my first single rail RMC, and it was brilliant. When you're up there looking at it, it looks like it was built with Meccano sets. It's just all bolted together, and yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, the seating position is awful. It's got this tunnel in the middle that you put your legs over, and it's really wide, so when your legs are when your legs are spread wide on there, it's not very comfortable. And then you got a pull down lap bar, and then like comfort collars. Yeah, loads of room in the seat. I got on it with no problems at all. But yeah, that is one hell of a coaster. That is really, really good. Right, so we're back at Justice League Battle for Metropolis. Yeah, there is no pre-show on this one, just the animatronic cyborg here. But yeah, it's pretty much a walk-on now. That's an excellent ride. Yeah, it's not 3D anymore, which I thought it was, because it was when I rode it. It's Six Flags Magic Mountain. Really good interactive shooting dark ride. Screens, set pieces, animatronics. The animatronic Jokers in there is really good. Yeah, we've got one more credit to do here. At the park there is also a Vekoma Madhouse as well. And then we're doing a ride takeover at 5 o'clock and just under an hour of the log flume. So yeah, still a few more things to do, but yeah, pretty much done here at the park. And it's just gone 4 o'clock. Park is open till 7 o'clock. Right, it's the last coaster out of 13 here. We managed to get on them all, well, not yet anyway. So the last ride here is the Joker. The absolutely horrible 4D coaster. I've done, did John Wick and Motion Gate, and I hated that. So I'll do this the once. And yeah, probably go and get a beer or something after it, but yeah, they're not great, these. So we just come off Joker, and all I've got to say is it's a one and done for sure.
It's not as bad as John Wick at Motion Gate because you're not riding it in 35-degree heat or even more than that. So it didn't make us feel sick. We only did it the once. We just did the one side. It's not like 2 credits to do 2 sides or anything. You just get the 1 credit for 1. And there you go. I've done 13 coasters, all 13 coasters here at this park. Now, it wasn't just Kinder Car that was taken out. There was a parachute ride and cable cars have been gone for a while. You can see they've taken out a lot of rides at this park. There's a Vekoma Madhouse just over there as well. I've been told that I need to go on it because it's interesting. So we should try that one. But yeah, Joker. Yeah, if I came here again, I probably wouldn't do that one again. Not like I probably would be at this park again in the near future. It's just one of those. It's it's a place where you come once in your lifetime, I think, unless there was something massive and substantial worth coming back for. Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll do the fast pass then, but you might not get in through the standard line. But yeah, we're doing Houdini's Great Escape. I think it's the same one that they've got at Belwadi theme park in Belgium. So Madhouse, Vekoma, don't mind these at all really. I've done quite a lot of them now.
Surrounded by the stage props and mementos, I will lead you in an attempt to bring the great Houdini.
Well, Houdini's Great Escape was, yeah, it's not the best Vekoma Madhouse I've been on. It's creaky, the audio's not very good in there, there's very minimal theming in there. It's pretty much exactly the same as the one that's at Belwadi, which also isn't that great, but yeah, it looks good from the outside. Pretty much done all the major rides here. The only thing I've not done is some of the flat rides, and there's some more sort of family rides here. And then we're going over to do the log flume now. Right, so we've just come off Sawmill log flume on the big boy seats.
Good camera handle this.
How did you get that in the park?
It's not an offensive weapon, clearly.
Oh, is it not? Yeah, oh well, never mind. But yeah, that was a good ride, that one.
Yeah, it was, mate. I enjoyed the company.
Yeah, Gaz was sat in front, is getting changed, absolutely soaked. And then who was behind us?
So you got Gareth in the front, then it was you, then it was Chris from Coaster Dad, and then me.
Yeah.
But I just said I was alright. I mean, I've got a few speckles of water, but alright.
Before we go any further into the club event and so, I just want to say a big thank you for Scott for organising the event.
Mate, it's a genuine pleasure. Yeah. It's great to have you on the trip with us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No problem.
I think everyone else is enjoying me being on the trip as well, aren't they?
I don't know about that, you'll have to ask them.
No. But anyway, we're going over to El Toro. I'll give it one more try. Right, so a big group of us walking around to do El Toro now. I'll give it another go. I mean, it is so impressive and so famous, and it's really big, it's really fast. It's just probably warmed up and might run a bit quicker. You having a good day, mate?
Yeah, loved it.
Yeah, loads of people here, isn't there?
Yeah.
What's been your favourite ride today? Yeah. Oh God. I'll edit that bit out. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, it's absolutely flying. I tell you what, I wouldn't be sad if the RMC'd that. That's for sure.
That you are right in some of what you say about El Toro.
Why?
I wouldn't call it the 4-letter word that starts with S and ends with T that you called it. But, well, I might, depends where I'm saying it. But no, honestly, it's too uncomfortable.
It is, yeah.
It's a very uncomfortable ride. It has an amazing layout. If it had different trains, it'd be incredible.
It would, yeah.
Yeah, but you need to do the voyage, mate.
Yeah, but we still think Boulder's better, don't we?
Boulder is better.
It is.
Yeah, it is. I'd rather go on, this is going to be controversial, I'd rather go on the Grand National.
Oh, no, oh well. That's an even worse comment. But yeah, we'll give it another go. It's just not for me. I just think it's too rough.
Can I just say as well, the annoying thing is, used to walk around here and see King the Car.
Yeah, okay.
It is disappointing.
Yeah, if you saw Scott's video of the club trip announcement, he was saying that he felt it was his fault. It's not your fault, mate. I'm not bothered. Even if it was here, I probably would have only gone on it a couple of times anyway.
It was a bit rough.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah.
Let's go on a rough woody instead. Right, so it's coming towards the end of the day here at the park. It's actually 6:15. There's another 45 minutes left to go. We're going back on Nitro for probably one of my last rides here at the park. I've done everything. I've done multiple rides. Even went back on El Toro earlier. This time it was another non-wheel seat on the front train, and yeah, it was better than the back row, put it that way, but it's still brutal. I still got majorly stapled in there, and it just wasn't comfortable. Especially when one of your plums was properly squashed in there. So yeah, we're going on Nitro, which I personally think is the best coaster here at the park. But no, it's been a good day, hasn't it, mate? Have you had a good day?
Amazing, yeah.
You're on the telly now.
On the telly now.
Yeah.
Ride it.
Yeah.
Ride it.
Ride it like a bad boy. So yeah, let's go Nitro. Right, so it's come to the end of the day here. It's Six Flags Great Adventure, and yes, I have enjoyed my day. I really have. It's just not an amazing park with amazing coasters. Some of them are good. The last sort of clip you saw, I went on Nitro and had 3 back-to-back rides on it without leaving the station because it was a walk-on, and we just stayed on the train. That thing is amazing. That for me is the best coaster of the day. I absolutely love Nitro. The B&M Hyper Coaster, if you was wondering which one that one was. But very, very disappointed with El Toro. I just don't know what it is. So I'm probably got to get a lot of negative comments about it, but it just wasn't for me. I didn't enjoy it at all, and it was very jolty, pretty rough, not very comfortable either. Some of the other coasters were pretty good. Medusa, the B&M Flawless, was awesome. The log flume ride we did was good. Getting on my first ever RMC single rail was really good. Quite enjoyed it. Seating position wasn't great. What else we did? Batman the ride was pretty good. Didn't like the old Arrow mine train, that was pretty naff. But overall, the park, it's okay. There just isn't that one massive standout coaster here anymore. The new one, Flash Velocity Coaster, the boomerang there we did first, that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that, but I only did 2 rides on that because if I'd rode it anymore I would have felt sick. But no, I hope you've enjoyed this park. I hope you've enjoyed this visit. I probably won't be back in a long time. And yeah, got my first Starbucks of the trip as well. My first hot one of the trip anyway. I got a vanilla latte, and it's very nice. We're gonna have to go and meet up with the coach. I have to go and get my bag out of the locker over there. But there you go. Six Flags Great Adventure just there. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for next time I upload another video. Give the video a big Starbucks thumbs up if I can. I've been Andy, you've been watching Coaster Crazy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.